Hi guys, it's Jamie here, and I thought I'd just sit up this morning and do another video. It is about, well, almost 1 a.m. and I'm wide awake, so I figured, why not talk about some things that I've been going through. But before I do, I do want to make a slight correction. In one of my, or actually the last video, I read a scripture for Philippians 4. Then I said it was chapter 8. It's actually Philippians 4, verse 8. So I just want to throw that little correction out there. I was going to do this video yesterday. Yesterday was the 27th anniversary of my brother's passing. And when he passed away, I never figured, or actually it just didn't dawn on me that he would be dead longer than he was alive. You just never think of stuff like that. And I've had a few more friends pass away the past few weeks. It's been rough, and I let my own emotions get to me. I let things get me down and started really looking negatively at things. And I had to remember what I was taught. I had to remember what I was speaking to people, and I put myself back up out of this. So I want to ask you guys, what are you speaking about yourself? What have you been saying? Have you been applying it to your life? Because if you have, I promise you it's working. And it may take a while for it, but we're in a very fast culture. We want things now. We want it to work immediately, or we stop. You've got to speak it over and over and over again. Every morning when you get up, you have the chance right then to set the tone for the day with your attitude. You can either be upset about something that happened uh, in the past few days, or the fact that you have to go to work that grudgingly don't want to go, or you can say, this will be a good day. I am going to achieve my thoughts. This is going to be a good day. This is going to be a good day. What tone are you setting with what you think? As you think, so you are. I honestly believe that there is no knowledge that is not power. But if you don't use the knowledge, it's just like having a nuclear bomb sitting there. It will not be used to its full capability. What are you thinking? The knowledge people give you, what are you doing with it? I'm reading a book called As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. It was written in 1908. Now, this guy has a lot of wisdom, and he had all this back before there was Google and the internet or any motivational coaches or life coaches or motivational speakers. And yet we feel that we can't do nothing unless we pay coaches a bunch of money, or go to a seminar and listen to a 4-hour keynote speaker to get our life on track. No, I just think we have forgotten who we are. We have forgotten that we have more in this life ready for us, and we need some help to get us get it straightened up. So I want to read a little bit from Mr. James Allen here. He says, a man may rise to high success in the world and even to lofty altitudes in the spiritual realm, and again descend into weakness and wretchedness by allowing arrogant, selfish, and corrupt thoughts to take possession of him. And we do that. We have these demons that we try to fight, but we're comfortable in their arms. They're warm, they're familiar, and sometimes people don't want to get out. And then when it gets to the point that they do, they don't know how. They don't know how to apply it. They're afraid to ask for help. Our pride often gets in the way. And sometimes we hear what people are saying, and we read and we watch stuff on TV or videos, but it doesn't work for us. And 9 out of 10 times, it's because we read what we believe. We don't believe what we read. Or we hear what we believe. We don't believe what we hear. And we don't do a lot of research. We will go online and we'll find a scripture or a motivational quote or something, some study that agrees with us. And it's easy to find something, to agree with us and apply it. That means we don't have to change. But we need to get over ourselves and realize that we can either be right or we can get it right. What do we really want to do? So something else from Mr. Allen's book. He says, circumstance does not make the man. It reveals him to himself. And I've said it before in past videos, and I'm going to keep saying it, that you do not get depressed or downtrodden or negative because of your circumstances, but rather how you think about them. How you think about them. And storms are going to come. And saying that reminds me of a story I heard of eagles. When it starts to storm, they start flapping their wings and they start flying and rise up on the headwinds that come before the storm, and it carries them up above the clouds. So the eagle is safe and comfortable above the storm and never has to deal with it. We can do that. When a storm comes, Change your thoughts. Get above the storm. Don't let it come and just bowl you over. Um, Mr. Allen also writes in his book, a noble and godlike character is not a thing of favor or chance, but is a natural result of continued effort in right thinking, the effect of long cherished association with the godlike thoughts. An ignoble and bestial character, by the same process, is the result of the continued harboring of grovel thoughts. We are made or unmade by ourselves, guys. We can build ourselves up, we can tear ourselves down. We build our own weapons, we build our own armor mentally, and we wear what we think. Sometimes we don't dress for battle too well because we don't honestly don't think too well. So I want to keep encouraging you guys. Change the way you think. Apply it to your life. Listen to people that have experience and some education. Don't just find what you want to believe. Because if what you're doing isn't working, stop doing it. Change what you're speaking. Change what you're thinking. So, guys, I do want to wish you a very good night, good morning, rather, since it's 1 o'clock. And I hope that this Christmas holiday is good for you. If you have anything that you'd like to ask me or talk about, now remember, I'm not a therapist. I'm just a guy that wrecked his life and learned how to fix it. I started applying things, doing things different. All right. You can send me a message or a question at mccormickmotivation@yahoo.com. You can also send it to the Facebook page or leave a comment on the YouTube channel. But when you're watching these videos, if you see someone or you know someone that might need to hear the message, pass it on to them. Okay? This is meant to get out to as many people as possible, to try to help as many people as possible. I believe that people do what they do for one of two reasons, either to make money or help people. And if you're in it to make money, you'll never really help people. But if you're in it to help people, you will make money hand over fist. So why do you do what you do? We're going to start talking about that later. The motives behind some of our actions. But guys, change how you think. I wish you all a very good night. Sleep well, dream well, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.